God.
What? Oh yeah.
Don't know where mine
Dice bag is here. Get him if you need him.
Yay!
In the jungle, you'd best believe there are some fights coming.
No, yeah, I figured we'd be bullshitting for the first hour and the exposition would have to start in video 2. So we're already ahead of
schedule.
Yeah.
It's only 7:30.
What are you looking for?
Her character sheet. Because I put it somewhere, and I can't find it, and so it pisses me off.
Is it in any of your bags?
No, it's not. Okay. What is it?
Did you put it over here somewhere? Like on the shelf?
Like 3 times.
Is it over there?
I already checked. She already checked. It's not there.
Is it in that box?
1 second. No, I looked at it like 3 times. I looked in all the boxes.
Is it in here?
Yes, I checked.
Dang it, now I'm gonna have to do Death Ward.
Huh?
It was so nice for a moment there. The party was small enough that I wasn't gonna hurt anybody with channel negative energy. And then I don't think I ever even got a chance to use it. Because we fought things that were too far away and then we fought a single thing.
Oh yeah, the person who was thinking about joining isn't now. He said we already have enough people for his taste. He didn't know we had as many people as we did already. You can get one of the sets in the box if you want, because you don't lose any of them.
I know, I like picking out individual dice.
Jackson, do you know where it is?
It gives it some character.
Maybe he ate it.
I'm pretty sure there's still
It was inside
chicken
of a small
fingers
book.
in there that was for people.
It's a black
There
book
are.
that had like blue or green
I'm
writing on it.
I'm just surprised they're still there.
It has a little
I'm
place where you
I'm trying
can
to,
put a pin on top.
like,
and then
I've eaten 2 of them.
like,
I'm trying to wait
bottom
till,
cases
like,
one.
mid-session.
Do you think it's possible you left it at someone's house? Have you taken it?
I am not taking it anywhere.
Okay.
So, no.
This one. So,
You've seen Sherlock, right?
Yes. Wait. Yeah.
I need 10 embers.
Sherlock.
I have.
I need dice as well.
Take one, pass the thing on. Just don't lose them.
Don't lose any of these.
Well, good for us. Chris remembers your saves.
What?
I remember, I think I drank.
If it hadn't been a month, I might have.
Strength is a modifier plus 2. Wisdom is modifier plus 1. No. Wisdom is modifier plus 2. No. What is the modifier plus 1?
No.
Intelligence is plus 3. Charisma is plus 3. Dexterity is plus 2.
Wisdom is plus 1. No. Wisdom is plus 2. No. Intelligence is plus 3. Sure it is. That's a 16 memory right there.
I'm glad to hear I'm great at playing a character.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Very sure. I already looked there like 5 times.
Okay, where is thing?
Positive.
Now if I could just remember the character I was playing.
I mean, I saw the Lewis character sheets,
Yeah.
but I guess you moved them since then. No, I haven't. Well, I don't fucking know, man. Oh,
You said you saw a loose character sheet?
Yeah.
Where?
I don't remember. It was in that box.
That box?
And that's the box on top of the Coke box. And that was the last time I cleaned before Bobby and Mitch came to town. I haven't moved it since then. Oh, well, that's the last time I saw it, so I don't know what you want from me.
In the box on top of the Coke box? Okay.
There was a small child here the other day.
No one ever puts anything inside.
Yes, but I was taking care of her. She was in. I was
wasn't
holding her.
Aiden.
Aiden just lays on the couch and plays on his phone. 'Cause he's a,
Yes,
he's a faggot like you.
We haven't played since Bobby and Mitch came to town. have
You
we?
say to one of the 2 not actually gay people in the entire room. House, maybe?
4 gay people.
Okay, one of the 2 non-straight people. That covers it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you remember your health, Luna?
No, one of the 2 straight people.
20. No.
Everyone else is not straight. That's what it is.
6.
Do you remember your basic attack? Your chance to hit that thing you had in that?
She has a +5 total.
Yeah.
Do you remember your AC?
16, 13, 13
Some
16.
pizza.
Okay, which
Not flat
one?
footed, Emily?
You don't get both.
What else?
Well, I can bring you a slice of pizza and a piece of chicken. If that's what you want. Are you really gonna eat a slice of pizza and 2 pieces of chicken?
Yes.
Okay, if that's what you want.
Is that long?
That is unfortunate.
Lucky you, there's one piece of pizza left. Yeah, I remember. What was the rest?
I know your strength was +2.
Yeah.
What does the back thing look like?
I believe your charisma was +3.
It's like, it's black rectangle on the bottom.
Here, last slice of pizza.
Paper, white
Just for
paper
you.
in it. And on the top cake was version, the top bottom.
Anything else? Do you want some tea?
A spot of tea would be nice.
I was picking up the cup and it hit my boob and then it got tea in my eye.
Oh.
How did that happen?
It hit my boob and splashed and then it got in my eye. It was very unpleasant.
Has anybody looked behind this?
Why would it be behind there?
If she put it on top of the bookshelf, it could have fallen behind.
Yeah, I don't think she would have.
Did you?
Is it in that bag?
No, look.
Are you ever gonna give me my bag back?
Yeah, I will eventually. Okay?
You keep saying that. It's been months.
Ray, I'm trying to do something.
Let her find your book, then tag it on.
It's not my fault.
Hey, look, I found my character sheet.
I'll destroy it.
Why is there a pizza on the phone?
Did you put it in here, Lena?
No. That's it, though. I put my book in there.
Well, it's obviously not where you thought you put it.
It's got a point.
Turn it off.
Once the places you have put it, you would have put it up in you really only have the places you would have put it.
I need paper for now, and I can write down my stuff. Take my breath. It's bullshit.
Well, you'll have to find it later, Lena.
I will.
If you can remember your saves, then we can still play.
What level are you?
Who?
You.
6? No, 7.
Okay, then your base attack bonus is +5, so your bonus to hit is actually +7. We can recreate a decent amount of the stuff. I think I might even have a blank character sheet and just have a working copy at least.
Who knows?
What is that? The Jews now.
Do you think we would have talked about what your stats were in the first session?
Yeah.
Probably.
I'm gonna pause the video and go back.
Has it been playing this whole time?
Yeah. Or no, not.
There's nothing really going on. Except squabbling.
Pause the video, go back, and look up the first session on YouTube.
So.
But only if you're really bad at housekeeping.
Tom.
What if you live in hell?
After Nezro finishes telling you some of his things, he invites you to,
Look at penis.
Bob Short for Robert probably would, so you don't want to
Oh,
say
you're
that.
fucking furry. Fucking furry.
He's only lonely.
You're fucking furry.
He's only alone.
I mean,
I think Bob Schwartz is one of my favorite characters ever.
What?
I really do.
I mean, what do you say to a god?
You don't play with him though.
What?
You don't play with him.
Oh no, I'm his GM. That makes it better.
Yeah.
I don't have to deal with it as like y'all have to. I get to sit back and watch.
Yeah.
It's funny as hell. Oh man. Alright. He invites you to stay in the realm of shadows in the form of a wolf for a little while, if you'd like.
Oh.
Oh.
And then you suck his cock.
He said he's only offered this once before.
Eventually, everyone in the party just turns into wolves. Just like it just kind of happened.
I only offered this once before to an old friend.
Well, then how could I turn it down?
Okay, so you turn into a wolf for a week, and you're a wolf for a week, and then he comes to you again, and he says, your friends are in dire danger. What?
Am I a big, pretty wolf?
I would just like to imagine like this wolf raising his paw.
You are.
It's like,
What color?
No,
what color is Bob's
get the
hair?
fuck out there!
I don't. It's in my character sheet.
Oh.
It's
I
brown.
think it's brown.
Purple, baby.
Why is it dick? Why?
We never decided.
Well, what color do you want your hair to be?
Well, Bob Short for Robert isn't anything special, so probably just brown.
You're a gray wolf. You are slightly smaller than Shiana is,
Awesome.
but you're still pretty large.
Awesome.
Almost as big as my penis.
Awesome.
That shit needs a wheelbarrow.
Are my eyes all shiny and shit? Like
No.
do my tips of my fur like sparkle and shit?
No,
Don't encourage him.
You're only a level 2. Druid.
One.
no, he's only
Druid
level
wolf
1.
thing.
I didn't drink all my root beer yet. Whose cup is this? Is this your cup?
Yeah.
Where are my hands?
Honey, where are my pants?
Go. Wait. That it.
Welcome to D&D, everyone.
Good to be back.
Welcome to G-Fo's whorehouse. You got the dough, we got the hose.
This is April.
Oh my goodness, y'all. Okay,
Oh my
slight
goodness.
tangent, I'm sorry. But I have to share this. It's this commercial. And this is one of the commercials that I love this commercial. It's these two people and they're out on a date. And it's super romantic. They're in this field of flowers and it's a gorgeous day and the guy hands her some lavender and she sniffs it. She's like, it smells just like my bathroom.
Weird.
And it's for a
Yeah,
thing,
yeah.
but fucking hell. So there was another one that was at the beach and it was like, this smells just like my counters. Wow. Anyway, back to the game.
I'm extremely boring.
Oh,
Our friends are in dire need. I believe they're probably gonna die if they go somewhere without your assistance. As they are part of you, as you are part of their pack, you must join them.
what I'm hearing is a lot of bullshit that translates to he's done with you hanging around his house and wants you to leave.
This sounds kind of like what happened to Goku and like King Kai. He was just like, get the fuck out of here. I'm done training with you, asshole. You eat a lot.
Well,
Keep
no.
beating up my friends. Get the fuck out of here.
What had happened is his player had rejoined the game. And I was like, well, how am I supposed to get him back into
You know your
this?
shit.
I'll just make the next area really hard.
That's not what I. You fucking.
I don't know what you want from me.
She wanted to sit next to you. Or
Well,
that,
there's a
or
big
something.
hole here. All my shit's gonna fall in the hole.
Alright. First world
Alright.
problem.
I think she
And I'm
meant
still
on the
gonna
other
have
side of you.
Alright.
But I like this response. It has people hitting their heads on walls. That's always fun.
Alright.
So
Bob
good job.
Short for Robert looks at him and says,
Nay.
Nah, bro, they got this.
He's like, no, I'm staying, and just runs off.
I like this place.
Shiana. No. He looks at her.
I don't know.
Shiana wants to eat me.
Yeah, she is pretty mad at you, isn't it? That's pretty funny.
I don't care. Get the fuck out of my house. My dimension.
Well,
You'll be here eventually. Oh, you things.
you insulted her, and she's a woman. I'm not quite sure how to deal with this, you see.
The last one killed me a couple hundred times.
Last woman I dealt with got killed by her children. Then I killed them. Wasn't good. Wasn't a good time. Women aren't my thing, man.
I'm not very good with females.
You ain't good with anybody.
I'd also like to point out.
Dad's not here, go away.
I would like to point out you have been given advice specifically
You
on
ain't
that.
listen to the news,
Yes.
man.
Just didn't know if you remembered out of game.
Yes, I remembered. But Bob Short for Robert, he's been in the wolf realm for a while.
Fair enough.
But seriously, you insulted her, and you didn't really know exactly to the extent of what you were saying, but it's still
And
an
no one
insult either
insults a
way.
woman.
I mean, that's not true at all. People do it all the time that just aren't happy after a long. That's all.
I look at him and say, surely in your great wisdom of the wolves and their packs, you can tell me
Just
how I can cure this situation.
Nah, man, I don't know. I can't deal with this shit, man.
Oh.
You're just gonna have to bear through it until she's.
Or as I
Until
like to
you've
say,
earned
wolf
her
through
respect
it.
again, I suppose.
So basically,
She's pretty proud.
So I gotta use your mighty wolf powers and be a badass.
No.
Don't do
falling.
that.
Not exactly what I said, but I mean, whatever works, man. Like,
Man,
sharks.
this motherfucker crazy.
I like to
dude.
I like to imagine he didn't lift up his paws. He just grew human hands that went inside his hands, like tiny little human hands that just went.
Will I be able to turn back into a wolf or a
Yeah.
human in that realm?
Maybe one day.
One day.
Once you have gained enough power, maybe. I don't mean like in a crazy way. I mean in like an experience way. Like you have to level up quite a few times.
In game, he says that. He brings his paw up. You gotta level up, man. Breaking the fourth wall.
You just party for thumbs up. I'm making it.
Very well. I wish to serve you, and I
All
shall
of his
continue
crazy
to serve
is just like metagaming and game, like fourth wall.
Yeah, it's like that.
you. Yeah.
Oh god.
What the?
So,
I will continue
That's
to
not the
serve
kind of crazy
you.
you want a god to be.
I will continue to serve you in this realm and that realm.
yeah.
Mine would be better.
I'm gonna put you in a, you're gonna be in a city or a town where your friends are headed. And they'll meet up with you there.
What if they don't make it? What if the rock, he doesn't want me to call him a monster, kills them?
He is learning.
Call them your name! Call them by his name, you fuck!
You're one to talk.
I started calling him Craig.
After like a month of traveling with him.
And I got better, and I'm nice now. To him.
Damn!
I didn't call him.
Because you saw me kill and slaughter many
Yeah! I
Like, wow! He kills things that he doesn't like. I'm not gonna be an asshole to this guy.
That guy's a cool dude, bro!
Yeah, it's a different line of reasoning than that.
Sure,
Actually,
yeah.
just doesn't. This guy kills people he doesn't like. I look up to him now.
Yeah!
Teach me your ways.
Oh my God,
I'm really good at dancing.
And
I just
almost
want to cook,
killing
and
him.
then everything has to get in my way.
And knocking yourself out.
And almost killing him.
Knock yourself out.
And
Anyway,
setting fire to whorehouses. Who doesn't love me?
Your unit's just gonna be a utility crazy. It's just like you can just make weird things happen.
Yeah.
I thought
You-
that was me.
What?
I thought that was me.
You're a cleric, but you can do that too.
Yeah.
I'm just a fiery.
I mean, we're
water
adventurers.
element.
Any of us do that.
Fire element.
That's a good point.
Water element.
I meant like me out of game specifically though.
So,
Bob Short Robert was still saying things
Oh, okay.
with Nezro, remember?
No,
Talking about him.
people sidetracked.
Anyways, Bob Short for Robert says he is a werewolf. Is that under your dominion?
Some werewolves do turn to me as some solace for an afterlife, in a good place for them. But he's not. They're not necessarily under my dominion, but I certainly do not shun them.
Very well. Very well. So I do not have to die to him.
Yes, you do not have to talk to him.
Very well. Can you make sure Shiana doesn't rip my throat out whenever she sees me?
No.
She probably won't.
Just
Very
rip
well.
your scrotum out.
Is my
Awesome.
wolf friend coming with me?
Has he been here the whole time? He hasn't been here. He's just kind of pamphlated.
Oh.
Like he'll be waiting for you where you're going.
Ah. Thank you for all your knowledge, and I will do as you please. How?
How-woo.
You just say how. Alright,
Just an anime-like verbal tick.
he commands you to sleep. Roll a will save.
D20,
Sleep, you
right?
bitch!
I mean, you don't have to roll a will save. You could just go like, alright, we'll sleep.
Sleep, you
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
why would I will save from my god?
You can just opt out of it.
I didn't want to go with those assholes anyway.
Some characters wouldn't.
To be fair, you don't. Context clues would tell you it's him doing it, but you don't know for certain from feeling it that it's him. You just
Well,
feel
he
the
said
magic
go to
rising.
sleep, so...
No, yeah.
Sleep, you little bitch!
So
Like I said, context clues.
you fall asleep and you wake up in an inn.
Am I clothed?
We're now in Agrabah.
You are clothed. You have all of the things
This is
that
a
you went in the
jungle.
portal with. Your wolf is sleeping next to the bed you're in. The room you're in is mostly wood. You have a pretty nice view out of the window of some tree branches.
Oh, and
Alright.
the tree branches. Oh.
Can I roll knowledge, what you do in my character sheet? Can I roll knowledge to know where I am?
Geography, but to let you know, you've only viewed the place you are in from inside of a room.
I have a 5 knowledge geography.
That's a really hard check.
Are you trained in it?
That's a what? Yes. I have a 5 in knowledge geography.
It's a really hard trick because you only use
Yeah,
where you are
it's gonna be
from
hard
a tree.
because you've only
you're-
seen.
Well, I'm going to walk up to the window and look out of it.
These tree branches.
Yeah.
There are tree branches in the
Well, to know where these tree branches grow, goddammit!
What?
They grow everywhere!
That's not.
I rolled a 3.
You have
So that's
no idea.
So that's an 8 overall, so...
You look out the window and you you realize that you're not holding your breath and must be drowning. That is how bad your knowledge is geography.
Oh god, I'm drowning in air! I'm afraid now!
You look out of the window and are convinced you are underwater.
Not with an 8.
What?
Not with an 8.
Not with an 8? Nah.
God dang it, I'm
But it looks
underwater
funny,
again.
huh? So you're not quite sure where you are.
I look around the room.
Look
around me.
around.
The room, it's like I said, it's pretty much everything in it's made of wood. There's a bed, it's a nice bed. It's a pretty nice room. There's a dresser, place to put clothes, place to do your face, like a sink and whatnot.
Oh, I love doing my own face.
Is there anything nice I can take with me?
Steal everything.
Should I roll knowledge?
There's a small piece of chocolate on the pillow next to yours, and there is a very nice towel on the vanity area, bucket of water, because they don't have sinks. I was trying to remember what they have in like nice places for you to wash your face in.
Alright, I go over to the chocolate and sniff it because I don't know what it is.
Chocolate. You smell chocolate. It smells like chocolate.
Oh, I like
Yeah,
that.
but I don't know what chocolate is.
Well, that's
I
what
lick
it smells
it.
like. I don't know how to describe the smell of chocolate.
I lick it.
Chocolate.
Is it dark chocolate? White chocolate?
It's dark chocolate. It's kind of bitter. Dark chocolate.
Squints eyes and puts it in my mouth and chews it.
It's chocolate.
Decides he kinda likes it. Doesn't really like it, but kinda likes it.
Put that on your character sheet. Kind of like dark chocolate.
But, anyways. I rub my wolf to wake him up a little bit.
Here's one.
You fuck.
Bark,
Wait,
bark,
hold
bark,
on.
bark, 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 bark. Do you know where we are?
Nope.
Bark, 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 bark. Where have you been?
Watch
I
this
was
pause
kind of
it.
traveling. Ezra told me that at one point that you were going to be here, so I came here.
Bark, 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 bark. Does Shiana scare you? Bark, 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 bark. She kind of scares me too, but she's very pretty.
You know you can just, talk to me. You don't have to you don't have to bark.
He's very happy about knowing wolf language.
So he has to say bark in wolf. I'm sorry.
Alright,
Your wolf doesn't appreciate
I don't
It's just like,
appreciate it.
man.
how did you get in here, bark, bark, bark?
Stop it.
He looks around. He's like, I don't know.
Do you know what place those trees grow? Bark, bark, bark.
Girl, everywhere. They're fucking trees, man.
I'm a wolf. What do you want from me?
You fuck.
You live in the forest, bark, bark.
Not this one.
Technically, he's just kind of like a summon. I mean, he's...
Apparently not that intelligent, bark, bark.
Now you're telling you're a wolf.
He
No.
dives out the window and says, "Fuck you." Flips you the dog bird.
I'm joking. Bark, bark, bark.
Don't be
Rubs
mean
his
to your
ears.
wolf. He's outside the window.
He didn't actually.
That didn't happen. Okay, back to the rest of the party. So, you slain the beetle.
I believe we collected regions from it. A bit of chitness.
The guy says, okay, town's close. Just like, I believe it was just like another day or so. Yeah? No?
Come on, Jake.
Maybe.
GM. Yeah, oh yeah, I know where y'all going.
So,
It was like a
what-
4-day journey.
what manner of weapon is that? I've never seen one so small and loud that appears to do so little.
Oh yeah, he had a gun.
He had a gun that he missed multiple times with that
Yeah.
never hit.
Fucking. This was a gift from my father. He was, somewhat of a tinkerer. He made one of these, you see. They're very hard to find. I don't know how he made it, but he gave it to me one day, and I've been teaching myself to use it. It's kind of strange, but when it does hit, it hurts. I'm just not good at it.
I don't know if Craig would know what your firearm is.
I believe it's what... He called it a gun. Not his firearm, I believe is what they were actually called back then, was it? I don't think they were called guns until, like...
I think firearm is right. Which would mean something very different to me, actually.
Firearm?
Yeah.
This is a firearm, sir.
It's like, no, this is a firearm. Huh.
Not so literal.
What does it do?
It, think about a crossbow. Except this shoots a small ball of metal, and it's powered by an explosion. A very small explosion, but still
You did say
powerful.
tinkerer. Good point. Or not good point, but yeah, that sounds about right.
It's a neat little thing. kind of dangerous. It's blown up on me a couple of times. I've had to try and put it back together from his old sketchings. Quite a difficult task. It took me a year the first time.
What's so wrong with this?
You notice he's missing like 3 fingers.
Holding up my mace.
Oh. Well, theoretically, this can hit from a lot further away.
Theoretically, this isn't bullshit, but it is.
People who actually know how to use this are quite masterful. I'm learning.
Okay. Learning's good. Oh, time to pick up video again.